Hello, in today's video we'll be taking a look at the new additions to bounded fractional deposits, bounds for percentage deposits. My name is Trey Botard. I'm a developer advocate at Atomic Financial. Let's get into it. As we mentioned in one of our previous videos, bounded fractional deposits are the limits you can put in place to enforce upper and lower amounts for a direct deposit. For example, when you enable fractional deposits for your end users, you may want to set boundaries around how much or how little these fractions of a deposit can be. For example, you may want to set a lower limit of $50 or a maximum of 50%. Or perhaps you just want to alert the user that the amount they are inputting will not meet the threshold for the deposits you are giving them for setting up direct deposit. Let's take a look at how you go about setting this up in the Atomic console. First, navigate to the console settings page and then go down to the Features tab. You'll need to have fractional deposits enabled for your users. And then we'll scroll down to bounded fractional deposits, percentages. So right now I have it set to be a minimum percentage of 25%, and your users will be warned if they entered anything less than this amount. And then we'll set a maximum amount of 75%, and all users will be prevented from proceeding if the amount they enter is higher than 75%, and we'll take a look at what that looks like inside the emulator now. So if you scroll back up to the top, go to the emulator, and then we'll get to the point in the emulator where this particular piece of functionality is. We'll use our test user, generic password. We'll change the amount to a percentage, and you'll see here we have two new fields where we have our default placeholder of the amount selected as insufficient, and then please select a lower amount. So these are warnings for either when the amount input is lower than the minimum or higher than the maximum. So we'll look at what that looks like here. So when we go to actually tell Atomic what percentage amount they'd like to transact, we'll start by inputting 20%. And you can see here that this is a warning for the amount selected as insufficient to proceed. However, the user can still proceed forward. We can change the text here. You won't receive your benefits. So we can warn the user with whatever text we'd like to input here. If they put in something that's higher than the 75% we set before, so if they put 80%, for example, this will actively prevent them from proceeding in the flow to where they have to actually put something in that will meet the upper and lower bounds for the direct deposit switch. So if we continue, you can proceed as normal with your direct deposit. So this is the new functionality that we've released today for bounded fractional deposits with respect to percentages. Let us know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. Thank you very much for your time.